The property of a liquid which enables it to resist tensile stress is called its surface tension. A. Agree. B. Disagree. C. D. The correct answer is agree. The magnitude of water hammer depends upon the A. Elastic properties of the pipe material. B. Elastic properties of the liquid flowing through the pipe. C. Speed at which the valve is closed. D. All of the above. The correct answer is all of the above. The discharge over the trapezoidal notch is equal to the discharge over the rectangular notch. The discharge over the triangular notch. A plus, B minus, C, D. The correct answer is plus. The dynamic viscosity of gases with rise in temperature. A. Remain unaffected. B. Increases. C. Decreases. D. The correct answer is increases. A flow in which the quantity of liquid flowing per second is constant is called flow. A. Steady. B. Streamline. C. Turbulent. D. Unsteady. The correct answer is steady. The coefficient of Venturifiume generally lies between A. 0.3 to 0.45, B. 0.50 to 0.75, C. 0.75 to 0.95, D. 0.95 to 1.0. The correct answer is 0.95 to 1.0. Venturimeter is used to A. Measure the velocity of a flowing liquid. B. Measure the pressure of a flowing liquid. C. Measure the discharge of liquid flowing in a pipe. D. Measure the pressure difference of liquid flowing between 2 points in a pipeline. The correct answer is measure the discharge of liquid flowing in a pipe. A flow is called supersonic if the A. Velocity of flow is very high. B. Discharge is difficult to measure. C. Mach number is between 1 and 6. D. None of these. The correct answer is Mach number is between 1 and 6. The force present in a moving liquid is A. Inertia force. B. Viscous force. C. Gravity force. D. All of these. The correct answer is all of these. The most efficient section of a channel is A. Triangular. B. Rectangular. C. Square. D. Trapezoidal. The correct answer is trapezoidal. The ratio of the inertia force to the elastic force is called A. Reynolds number. B. Froude's number. C. Weber's number. D. Mach number. The correct answer is Mach number. An opening in the side of a tank or vessel such that the liquid surface with the tank is below the top edge of the opening is called A. Weir. B. Notch. C. Orifice. D. None of these. The correct answer is notch. The velocity of the liquid flowing through the divergent portion of a venturimeter A. Remains constant. B. Increases. C. Decreases. D. Depends upon mass of liquid. The correct answer is decreases. In a broad-crested weir the discharge is maximum if the head of water on the downstream side of weir is the head of water on the upstream side of weir. A equal to B 1/3, C 2/3, D 3/4. The correct answer is 2/3. Bernoullis equation is applied to A. Venturimeter, B. Orifice meter, C. pitot tube, D. All of these. The correct answer is all of these. A fluid having no viscosity is known as A. Real fluid, B. Ideal fluid, C. Newtonian fluid, D. non-newtonian fluid. The correct answer is ideal fluid. In the manufacturing of lead shots the property of surface tension is utilized. A. Agree. B. Disagree. C. D. The correct answer is agree. The velocity at which the turbulent flow starts is known as higher critical velocity. A yes, B no, C, D. The correct answer is yes. According to Francis' formula, the discharge over a rectangular weir is where in number of end contractions. A CDL NH2GH, B CDL 0.1 NH2GH32, C CDL NH2GH2, D CDL 0.2 NH2GH52. The correct answer is CDL 0.1 NH2GH32. The specific weight is also known as weight density. A correct, B incorrect, C, D. The correct answer is correct. The theoretical velocity of jet at vena contracta is where h head of water at vena contracta. A2GH, BH2G, C2GH, D2GH. The correct answer is 2GH. According to Newton's law of viscosity, the shear stress on a layer of a fluid is to the rate of shear strain. A equal to B directly proportional, C inversely proportional, D. The correct answer is directly proportional. The force per unit length is the unit of A surface tension, B compressibility, C capillarity, D viscosity. The correct answer is surface tension. The shear stress strain graph for a non-newtonian fluid is a curve. A correct, B incorrect, C, D. The correct answer is correct. The intensity of pressure at any point in a liquid is to the depth of liquid from the surface. A equal, B directly proportional, C inversely proportional, D. The correct answer is directly proportional. The viscosity of water at 20 C is A 1 stoke, B 1 centistroke, C 1 poise, D 1 centipause. The correct answer is 1 centipause. The rise of liquid along the walls of a revolving cylinder about the initial level is the depression of the liquid at the axis of rotation. A same as, B less than, C more than, D. The correct answer is same as. The discharge through a channel of rectangular section will be maximum if A its depth is twice the breadth, B its breadth is twice the depth, C its depth is thrice the breadth, D its breadth is thrice the depth. The correct answer is its breadth is twice the depth. When a body floating in a liquid is given a small angular displacement, it starts oscillating about a point known as A center of pressure, B center of gravity, C center of buoyancy, D metacentre. The correct answer is metacentre. The mercury does not wet the glass. This is due to the property of the liquid known as A cohesion, B adhesion, C viscosity, D surface tension. The correct answer is surface tension. The coefficient of discharge in case of internal mouthpiece is that of external mouthpiece. A less than, B more than, C, D. The correct answer is less than. The center of pressure for a vertically immersed surface lies at a distance equal to the center of gravity. A below, B above, C below, D above. The correct answer is below. According to Mannings' formula, the discharge through an open channel is where M Mannings constant. AX MX M12 XI23, BAX MX M23 XI12, CA12 X M23 X MXI, DA23 X M13 X MXI. The correct answer is AX MX M23 XI12. When the venturimeter is inclined, then for a given flow it will show reading A same, B more, C less, D. The correct answer is same. When a cylindrical vessel containing liquid is revolved about its vertical axis at a constant angular velocity, the pressure A varies as the square of the radial distance, B increases linearly as its radial distance, C increases as the square of the radial distance, D decreases as the square of the radial distance. The correct answer is varies as the square of the radial distance. The specific weight of compressible fluids does not remain constant. A true, B false, C, D. The correct answer is true. The property of a liquid which offers resistance to the movement of one layer of liquid over another adjacent layer of liquid is called A surface tension, B compressibility, C capillarity, D viscosity. The correct answer is viscosity. In a convergent mouthpiece, the absolute pressure head at vena contracta is the same as that of the atmosphere. A true, B false, C, D. The correct answer is true. Newton's law of viscosity is a relationship between A pressure, velocity and temperature, B shear stress and rate of shear strain, C shear stress and velocity, D rate of shear strain and temperature. The correct answer is shear stress and rate of shear strain. The pressure of air with the increase of height from the surface of the earth A does not change, B decreases, C increases, D. The correct answer is decreases. The sheet of water flowing over a notch or a weir is known as A sill or crest, B nap or vein, C orifice, D none of these. The correct answer is nap or vein. A body floating in a liquid is said to be not in equilibrium if its metacentre lies below its center of gravity. A agree, B disagree, C, D. The correct answer is agree. A flow in which the quantity of liquid flowing per second is not constant is called A streamline flow, B turbulent flow, C steady flow, D unsteady flow. The correct answer is unsteady flow. In a sharp-crested weir, the thickness of the weir is kept less than half of the height of water above the crest of the weir. A true, B false, C, D. The correct answer is true.